Hello guys, how's it? Welcome back to another video. Do make sure that you like and subscribe and recommend the channel to other boat drivers and Uber drivers out there, guys. So today I wanna show you guys how you can always maintain your driver score on 100% and your acceptance rate on a good rate, basically maybe let's say 98, 99, and how to stay on top of the game on the boat business, how to set up the kilometer range in terms of how you wanna receive the trips so that you avoid cancellation of trips. So first of all, we're gonna start by here. So this is the kilometers of how far do you want the boat app to search trips that will come to you. So you can set, if you want to receive trips that are 3 kilometers away from you, this is how you set it. If you want to receive trips that are 4 kilometers away from you, but that will be very, very far, that is why you will get some other customers, will end up canceling. So the um, best position to put to set up your kilometer range, it's between 2 and 1, basically, guys, because by that you're saving your petrol. Also, you're avoiding to drive a distance of like 9 minutes or 6 minutes or 6 kilometers, just for a 40 rand trip. So you get to, you'll be losing a lot of petrol, especially these days. Petrol is going up, so keep it. I would advise you to keep it on 1 kilometer, but just make sure to the area that you're at, there isn't high competition in terms of there isn't a lot of drivers. So you can between 1 and 2, guys, you can work out there. Then this is the safety toolkit. Basically, a lot of drivers would agree with me. This one, it doesn't really work, doesn't really help with anything, Buffett, because when you get into trouble, even if you hit this thing, the response, it takes time. So, and also this is where you check the category where your car is. This at the particular moment I'm on Gohesh, and yeah, then this is where you set auto accept, where Bolt app will automatically accept all the trips that come into your radar, or that come to your particular device. So I would not recommend this, because there are some places where they fight when you want to pick up, or there's some places where it's dangerous to pick up. So if it's on auto accept, imagine you are going to do a drop off somewhere that's very, very dangerous, like somewhere like maybe let's say El Dorado Park, and then you go there, your phone, your boat app is on auto accept, then you find Uzi, it accepts a trip there, then you're afraid of going there. Then when you cancel, your driver score will drop, right? So that is not good. Okay, let's move on. So we come here, these are the bonuses that they give depending on the activities that you have on your profile, and depending on the area that you're in. And this is the driver score. So let's go through the driver score. So as you can see, cancellation rate, they calculate, this is how they the cancellation rate. This is how they calculate your driver score, whether it decreases or it increases. It's because of how, if a rider cancels. So it's really unfair, because even if a rider cancels, it drops, guys. I mean, so that one for me is really, really unfair, but it is what it is. The guys, they know. And then when you cancel, or if a client mistakenly cancels during the ride, or just decides to cancel before the ride finishes, that thing is a big problem, because your driver score will drop. So this can also educate the boat customers out there who say, okay, don't cancel the trip, because it's going to affect the driver. And this thing of requesting and canceling while the driver is coming, it's gonna cause his driver score to drop. And when this driver score drops up until below 75%, you get a coaching, or you get a what do they call this, um your boat app can be temporarily blocked or suspended, I mean. So guys, let's go and find out more what causes your driver score to drop. So what is the driver score? So your driver score shows the percentage of good trips from all orders you accepted on the board platform. A drop in your score can only be caused by dangerous or harmful on-trip conduct. Following reduces your driver score. Not moving towards the pickup point, resulting in the rider cancelling the trip. And this, yes, what they're saying, when you're not moving towards the pickup point and then the rider cancelling. And in most particular cases, is not that. Sometimes you can be moving on the right directions, someone can just cancel. People can, customers are different. Someone will just say, this guy is slow. They don't know, maybe there's traffic or not, or whatever. They just want you to fly and just arrive there very fast, you understand? So yeah, guys, so yeah, it's debatable. I mean, yeah. um Rider canceling a trip after you have picked them up. So this also is a big problem, because a rider can just choose to cancel. you know they don't care, but they don't know about it. Yeah, well, but on your side it's gonna affect you. So yeah, there's some of those things which are really unfair, because if someone cancels during the trip, let them cancel, but let not affect your driver score. I think, Bolt, please, prefer to, if you watch these videos, try and change that one. uh you canceling the trip before reaching the pickup point, of course, okay, yeah, that one, it's also debatable. But you choose. What if you saw Gucci, the place is not safe, you understand? It shouldn't affect. So you're canceling the trip after reaching the pickup and not calling or texting the rider. Sometimes you can call or text the rider, and when you cancel, you find that thing, that app, you find your driver score, it will tell you cancellation rate. You've cancelled 5 trips, and even though you've waited for more than 3 minutes. So guys, yeah, the rider giving you a 1 star to 2 star. Some other riders, Buffett, whether you drive good or bad, they will just choose to rate you however they want to rate you. So anyways, yeah, South Africa, please support these support the industry, this e-hailing industry, by just become good to other children out there. Don't just go around and just giving 2 star and all that. Of course, some other drivers, they misbehave, but think about them in most cases. So the rider filing a customer support ticket against you. So yeah, those are some of the things. So yeah, guys, and then yeah, okay, so we're done with the driver score. Let's move to our acceptance rate. Okay, to here, that's where you check how many trips Bolt that came, that you received, and how many trips you accepted and how many trips you did not accept. So it's calculated based on the number of trips that you received, whether you accepted them or not. So they calculate that one based on that. I feel like that one is, this is the it's very fair. It's very, very fair, this one, the acceptance rate. Then you come to earnings. Here basically, this is where you check your earnings, how much you've earned, cash payments and card payments. You can also set up a weekly target and a daily target, and expenses, so you can calculate things like that. And trips and everything, and hours. You can also monitor your work, how you've been working, and you can also set up targets. So this is where when you receive all the card payments, your money will come here, and you cash out. There's an option also for early cash out, but the minimum cash out is 100 rand, guys. So I know you guys know that. And basically, most of the guys, they know that when money comes into the card, it will eventually end up bold to end up taking it for commission. But yeah, that's a topic for another day, guys. So basically, that's it. Okay, they also have these offers where they are now offering the boat drivers a car to rent a car from their private um, business partners, they say, where you can actually apply for your next car, you know. So you can just click here for more details, things like that. But I think it was 2.7, and there's also the Bajaj there, and there's a lot of disagreement from the drivers about the Bajaj and things like that. And also the cash up is too much, way too much. So I don't think it's a good one, guys. So, but if you love it, then there's also where you can set trips. Then you can put your street towards home, whatever. Just put different types of address here. You can set trips, favorite place. Maybe you're far and you want to get trips that are going towards where you like working. So you can set it, but it takes time for those trips to come. But it's a good feature. It's a good feature, guys. And what else? Here's where you choose which search feature you want, things like that. Perfect. So basically, this is it. We're gonna dive more deep in terms of settings, how you set up the map, the navigation, going online, things like that, avoiding to for your first verification to fail, things like that. Perfect, on the next video. But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers, Buffett. Enjoy.